When we visit the exhibition, the most obvious is about artistry. I mean, I thought about Courbet, about Vallotton, about Cézanne, about Magritte, all that. So what do you think? Was he influenced, or what do you think?
He was very influenced by artistry. He was very influenced by Courbet.
Oui, he said so.
Yes, he admired Courbet. He didn't like Cézanne much.
Ah, really?
But I don't know really why. Because some of the paintings remind me of Cézanne, the paintings of the chemin de fer, of the railways, and Cézanne did similar things. He didn't like Cézanne. Why?
But
I don't
it's
know.
obvious because he's looking for some kind of geometry and working on the shadow.
Yes, and on light and shadow. But he definitely liked Courbet. And he thought that Courbet was the great master of realism, and realism is some elevated reality, of course. You know, like the reality of film is an elevated reality. That's realism. He was very much influenced by that, but on the other hand, he broke free of the old art historical tradition of doing a landscape like it was taught in all the academies throughout the centuries. Landscape, on the left you have a rock, on the right you have a tree, then you have a wide view. In the foreground there are some people doing happy things like peasants or so. And he just does not paint like that. He's showing horizontals.
Yes.
And he's blocking the view by the objects he's painting.
And what
in
about
doing this, he creates the feeling of something very much bigger beyond, and that's really interesting because he with this creates an ideal of America. He creates the vision of America, which is very influential today. He really invents America.
So, but do you think we are in Swiss? We think about Vallotton too.
Yes, Hopper went to Paris many times, well, actually 3 times, 1906, 1909, 1911.
Do you think he happened to see some Vallotton?
He apparently saw Albert Marquet, but we always wanted to show, to sort of make this link between Felix Vallotton and Hopper. But
yes.
You can't prove it. He never talked about this. He never made sort of direct hints. But I think it's quite obvious. I mean, Vallotton and Hopper, it's
yes, that's obvious. And what about Magritte?
Magritte, I don't know. I have never heard of any interest of Hopper in Magritte.
Probably some same spirit about the landscape, right?
Absolutely, and one should see Hopper more from a sort of surrealist point of view. That is De Chirico.
But Magritte was an illustrator for advertisement too,
yes,
like him.
Yes,
right.
Many. I mean, yes, there are many.
So
many
probably they come from the same background.
Had this very strange marriage. Magritte always lived solitary in this tiny house in Brussels. Yeah, there are many similarities. One has to think about this, but this is something new which you never expected when you thought about Hopper. But here you see the link to Magritte. But he was a strange character. He went to Paris, but he, like many other young artists from America, he didn't meet Gertrude Stein, or he didn't go to l'Académie Matisse, or he
did not want to be part of this crowd.
He was very shy.
Ah, really?
He was very shy. He was very distant. He never said much and sort of just watched people.
And Winslow Homer.
Winslow Homer is a big, very important model for him, I think, because when he returned to America, then he sort of thought about sort of creating a very American style of painting, and I think that
he did say so. He spoke about American painting.
Yes, but he left that pissed very soon. Because it made him too narrow. So he broke free of that too. But when he wanted to become a painter, and when he developed as a painter, he was looking at Winslow Homer, very typical American artist like him.
Merci.
Merci.